Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my October favorites, but it's kind of a bit of a twist because I'm gonna name it fall favorites because it's kind of September and October of my favorite products that I've been using this month all combined in one. And now we're in November and it's November 2nd and it's beautiful outside. It's amazing. I wish it could stay like this all the time because I hate winter and Canada gets horrible winters and I could go on and on about that, but I'm not gonna bore you with that because we're here for fall favorites. So sit down because we have a lot. It's been 2 months, so there's a lot of favorites in this basket. So let's get started. So I've categorized all the different products because we've got a lot right now. So I'm gonna start off with palettes. Now I've been loving 3 palettes this month, and that's a big deal because usually I'll just stick to one, and then for special occasions I'll go to some other ones, but for like the last 2 months I've been really loving these 3 palettes. So the first one is the Sonia Kashuk Ion Neutral in 02, and I bought this at Target here in Canada when Target left, and I only got it for, I think I got it for $2.99, and it's incredible all matte palette with like a matte white and like creams and a beautiful like orange transition shade. And this is just a perfect everyday palette. And it even has gray, which I find you don't see often in a palette. And that's kind of nice too, to put it in your outer V and to blend it out to give you, if you don't want like a big smoky eye, you can do a nice subtle, darkness in the corner. So I've been really loving this palette. This is perfect for every day. And if you do live in the US, these are about $20 at Target. Next is my Lorac Pro palette. I was kind of late to the game getting Lorac Pro palettes because you can't buy them anywhere in Canada. You can order them off Amazon or, just order them online. But then, there's charging and shipping and duty and whatever. So when I went to LA this summer, I bought this at Ulta and I have been loving it. Like the shades in this, the shades in this palette are incredible. Like this garnet shade and like light bronze and mauve and sable. Like it's just such a perfect palette. Like the first top row is like great every day, and then the bottom row is like perfect like to dress it up. And this deep purple, like I love the deep purple. I use that in my Thanksgiving tutorial. I do have an LA haul video that I filmed like 2 months ago that I am gonna edit and put up soon because I did get a lot of awesome makeup products in the States, so stay tuned for that. And the last palette that I've been loving is the Too Faced Everything Nice, and I got this for Christmas last year, and it's almost like a book. Like I love this. See how see the gold? It's like a book. So you open it, and there's like the inserty thing, and there's all these gorgeous shadows on the top. And then on the bottom, you get the bronzer, the Chocolate Soleil, Inner Light, Papadon Peach, and Sweet Pink. And these two, this is like a dark blush, like a peachy blush, and then a light blush, which you could also use as a highlight, like a topper. And it comes with these 3 brushes. And I haven't used these 2 yet, but I've used this one for the contour, for the Chocolate Soleil. But these shadows, there are some shadows in here when I'm doing makeup, and I'm like, okay, I need this shadow, this specific shadow. And it's from this book. So like my top 3 are BU. And BU is beautiful right here. Beautiful like purple tone matte gray. Love that. And this one, Girly, is like, you can see right here. It's like almost iridescent. And it's got like, it's like brown and pink and green, and it's just a really pretty color. And like, they're just such really nice. And Mauvelicious or Mauvelicious is like a really pretty sparkly mauve color. And for the first time, I used Chocolate Moon, which is a metallic black right there. And I used that when I went to the Taylor Swift concert. And then I used for the first time Too Glam, which is this emerald green color. I used that for Halloween because I was a witch and I had green eyes. It is a gorgeous color. Like I'm gonna swatch this one for you just because like it's super pigmented and super metallic. And let's see if I wipe it on my, like look at that. It's beautiful, and it blends really nice. Like, see how I just blended that out? And I even used it, like I packed it on because I really wanted, you know, it's Halloween, you want a bright, fun eye. So I just packed it on, and it was fantastic. So I love this palette. This was such a good holiday collection thing. Love that. Okay, moving on to lips, because we have a lot of those, and because, you know, fall is time to get funky with dark, vampy lips, and, you know, like classic lips. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Shiseido Bullet, and it's a mini size, and this is in Perfect Rouge, and it's like a burnt orange red color. I'll swatch it for you. It's like an orangey, it's matte. It's like an orangey red, and it's just really nice for like every day. You know, if you want to take like your classic nude lip a little bit darker for fall. It has like that, you know, orangey, autumnal, you know, fall leaves hint color to it. So it's really, really pretty. And then another one I was loving was the Butter London Lippy in Ruby Murray. And I got this one in LA, and I used this in my Thanksgiving video. And it's just such a pretty, like, purple vamp color. And it's the one where it's like the lip gloss and lip stain in one. So it's like you put it on and you're like set for the day. And now next is this one, which is a classic. It's Kate 107, the Rimmel Kate 107. I love the smell of this lipstick. And it's like a really berry toned, deep red. And I'll swatch it right beside that Butter London one. I love this. I got this because Zoella has it. I think I got it last winter. But I love it for fall. It's a really nice dark color. And then this one, I guess I personally don't think it's a dupe. Yeah, so this is the NARS Terre de Feu. This is probably the most expensive lipstick I own. And I treat it with like it's my baby. So it's this one. And you can see that it's supposedly a dupe for the Kate 107, but the Kate 107 is more berry toned. And the NARS Terre de Feu is like more like maroon brown red, and I love this color. This stays like all day. The power stay on it is amazing. Now moving away from the dark shades, I have a nude shade, and this is MAC's Creme de Nude, and I've had this for a while. And just using this last couple months, last couple weeks, I've really remembered like how much I love the quality of MAC lipsticks. And this is just, I love this color just for every day. It's super nude. It's right there. It's like peachy nude, and it is one of their cream sheen. So, and it's just perfect, you know, little mascara, throw that on, and you go out the door and you're set. Now the next combination I have is a duo. So this is by a brand called Essence. You can get this at your local drugstore. So this is 06 in Barely There, and the lip liner in Soft Berry 05. Now this color, I personally feel, is that Kylie Jenner lip. You know, that like brown matte shade that everyone wants to have because everyone wants the Kylie Jenner lip look. I feel like this is a perfect like Kylie Jenner lip color, and they're only $2.99. Now, this is the lipstick right here. It's perfect. It's a little more, the camera's making it look a little bit darker, but it's a tad lighter. And then I like to use this lip liner because I think it makes the lipstick stay longer, and you know, it's always good to line your lips with a lip liner. And I'll just do a swatch right beside, and this one is really close to the color of the lipstick because it's by the same brand. So there's the lipstick and there's the lip liner. Last lip product I have is the Obsessive Compulsive Cosmetics, so the OCC Lip Tar in Black Dahlia. Now I got this from that haul video that I did a while back from my cousin, and this is insane. Like, this is insanity. This color, like, it is like, I feel like I'm about to, like, I don't even know when I put this on. You have to be so careful. And when you use this, you have to use a lip feathering pen. I did it once without, and I was like, I'm just gonna toss this. I can't use this. It was going in on all the crevices and all the lines, and it was going everywhere, and it looked horrible. So then I took it all off and wiped it all off, and then I went in with my lip feathering pencil, and it made a total difference. So I have to say, if you have this, or you want to get this, you need a lip feathering pencil before you use this, and before you use probably any lip tar, but especially with this color, because it's so dark. So this is what it looks like in the tube. And then right here, I'll bring you in closer. That's what it looks like. Don't mind that. I just dropped a bunch of stuff. Really been loving that, and I've only worn that one a couple times, but it's insane how long it stays, because it's just so incredible. So I have one mascara that I've been loving, and this is the L'Oreal Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara. And I bought this in April because my drugstore was having a beauty sale, and it was like a $19 mascara on sale for $6.99. So I was like, I have to get it because it's on sale, and I love it. It's black mascara, carbon black, and it's got, like, when you pull out the wand, there are absolutely no clumps. It is one of the silicone brushes. It is so, like, it's perfect. It puts on the perfect amount of mascara. There's no clumps, no, like nothing. And it kind of, if you look at it very carefully, it's kind of got a bit of an angle, so it helps with the makeup application. But I've just been loving this one. Next, I'm going to move on to eyeliner. And one eyeliner, oh, that's what I dropped. One eyeliner that I've been loving is this one by Mark, and it's the Saved by the Gel in Blackboard, and it's a waterproof eyeliner, and it's in a pot. Now, this is the only pot eyeliner I have, but I bought this because I saw a makeup artist use a potted gel eyeliner for the waterline and for the tight line, and I thought, wow, that's like, because you can really get in there with your brush. So I bought this. It's by Mark, and you can get Mark products through Avon. It's really good. I have a lot of Mark. So this is the eyeliner, and then it comes with this brush, and I put it in this thing just so I would save my brush. So you get like a fluffy end and then like an angled end, and you open up the pot, and that's what the liner looks like. And then you just dip your brush in, and then you can get like the most precise line because you're creating it with the brush. You can take your time, you can go slow, and it just puts on the perfect amount. Like you don't get a ton, so then you can keep going back for more. So I've really been loving that. I have to wash this brush, so I'll leave that out. So I use the brush that it came with, or I use this brush from Essence, where it's the angled eyeliner brush. I use the one from Mark if I'm doing my actual eyeliner with it. And I use this one if I'm doing the waterline and the tight line, because it's like got that flat angle to it. So two other eye products, just like on their own, for everyday makeup looks, I've been loving this Sonia Kashuk Eye Pearlescent Cream Shadow in Tiger's Eye 04. And it's just a really nice copper, like gold liquid shadow that you put on your eyelid, on top of your eye primer, and then you just put that on your eyelid, and then you blend it out with your finger or a blending brush, and it's just a really pretty natural, like, just wash of color for your eyelid. Now, and then this I got, it's the Almay 030 for hazel eyes, and it's the eye stick. So I bought this at a makeup show. So this side is pink. I'll do that right over here. So it's really light. So this side is pink. They're kind of broken too. This side is pink, and then this side is like a taupey color. So right here, there's the pink, and there's the taupe. So you just put the pink all over your eyelid, and then you take the taupey color and you put it in the crease, and then I take a fluffy blending brush and I blend it all out. You don't want to, if you don't have that much time, you just want to put this and this and this in your makeup bag and go out the door, you'll be perfect for the rest of the day. And I just dropped something. So since we're still on the face, I'll go with what I've been using for my brows the last couple months. I've been using this Avon Perfect Eyebrow Kit in soft brown. This one is always really hard to open. So here I have, this is what it looks like. It comes with a little mirror. So this is the eyebrow wax and this is the powder, and it comes with this little brush. It's kind of a cheap brush, but whatever, it does its job. So you put on the wax, you put the wax on first, and you put that through your eyebrows, and then you take the powder and then you brush it through, and you make, you know, hair-like strokes to fill in where you want the powder to rest on where you put the wax. So usually I use a Cella eyebrow pencil and then like a eyebrow gel on top of it. But this is kind of easy. It's kind of fun. You get a little bit more, you're not as precise, but it's just kind of, you put on the wax, put on the powder, you're done. Last few items, another foundation. This is the Marc Powder Buff Natural Skin Foundation in Light 3. So Marc, just like this eyeliner. I love this. This is perfect for, I think for fall. I just wanted to focus more on, you know, easy skin, easy eye, and then a bold lip. Just want a fresh look coming out of summer for fall. So this is a great foundation for that. And usually it comes with this little cosmetic sponge. Usually I use a beauty blender, but I've been using this. It works fantastically. You just dip that in there and then you buff it all over your face. And you know, the look you get with this is incredible. It just covers everything up and it doesn't look cakey, it doesn't look streaky. It's incredible. And now concealer. Well, I guess you wouldn't really say it's concealer because it's this Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Spot Eraser. So I use this in the mornings to put on any spots I want to cover up. So, you know, I'll do one stroke under my eyes, on the little spots on my forehead, any blemishes I have. And then I'll take my Real Techniques, I think it's an Expert face brush, it's one of the orange ones, and then I'll buff that into my skin. And then I'll set that with powder. Loving that. And I bought this a while ago, thinking I bought that, you know, Maybelline Age Rewind Dark Circle one, the one that's in the beige tube. But then when I got home, I realized I had the eraser one for the dark spots. Which is okay because I do have some spots that need to be covered. So yeah, last two items are highlights that I've been loving. And I've been really into like highlighting and contouring over the last couple months because I think it's fun, and with all the hype of the Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop, which is on my Christmas list, I thought, you know, I would take a try at the ones I have. So I have two. I have the Maybelline Master Highlight by Face Studio in the shade Natural, and then I have the e.l.f. Baked and Blush Gems. And I got this one at the e.l.f. store in New York, and I got this one for my beauty haul for my cousin that I did before. So this one is perfect for every day. It's like kind of like got like a brick effect to it. It's got like some dark and some medium and some light, and then behind it there's a mirror and a little brush. It's my dog. She just yawned. This brush I sometimes use, but I mostly use this brush, and it's an e.l.f. brush. It's the complexion brush, and I use this for either highlight or contour. I only use it for this brush for this highlight. I use a different one for this one, but I use this one, and I swirl it around, and I put it on the tops of my cheekbones, and it just gives a really nice dewy look to the skin. And this is a great drugstore brand highlight. I think it's great. And I don't know, I've been really liking this one. And this e.l.f. Oh, don't me to, here, I'll swatch it for you. So some people like to I don't know how, but they just take each individual square. I personally take a brush and I swirl all around to get that really nice glowy finish. So that's that one. And then this one, this is intense. I only use this for like special occasions because it's an intense highlight. I use a really tiny I don't have it with me right now, but it's a brush that I use for highlight just to like carefully deposit the amount right there on the bridge of my nose, my cupid's bow, and my chin. And then I'll dust whatever's left from blending it all out on my cheeks with my contour on my forehead. So this one is really intense. Like, I'll show you. This one was more like everyday natural looking. It's called natural. And this one is really pink. And it's so pigmented. Like, look at that. Like, it's so pigmented. Like, okay. You see that? Like, you see how the light hits that? That's intense. So I've really been loving that. And that's everything. Here, I'll just blend that out a little bit. There. And that's everything for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I've got a couple other videos lined up that maybe hopefully you'll see next week. And other than that, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.